This is LightningESL.com. Driving Part 2. Winter driving. You say to yourself, winter comes in all different seasons, doesn't it? Funny, funny, funny. I'll say it again. Winter comes in all seasons. It's not just November, December, January, February. I'm in March right now, 2023. A heavy snowstorm. That's right. Heavy snowstorm in March. The middle of March. It can happen any month. Primarily, you're right, it's winter months. We have to adjust our driving skills accordingly. That's right. As I mentioned earlier, the best way to learn how to drive a car or a truck is in the wintertime. It is harder, more attention to detail, but that's how we learn. Perfect conditions in summer is a lot different than driving in winter. Your stopping distance changes. You have to drive according to the weather, so it says. A safety window I mentioned before. That's right. Also, snow tires. Snow tires are not the same type of rubber that a regular or all-season tire is. It is made for your vehicle to stop sooner, which means your safety window is accordingly done with your tires on. Winter tires. That's right, winter tires. And a lot of companies, for example, insurance, will give you extra savings if you prove you're driving a winter tire. All right? Now, remember, snow comes in different dimensions. Thick, slush, snow, rain, call what you want, for snow conditions. Therefore, you have to drive according to winter conditions. That's how you learn how to drive. People are walking at crosswalks in winter conditions. You have to think about that. They walk slow, they walk fast, whatever it is. You have to say to yourself, therefore you have to drive accordingly to the winter conditions. Do you understand? You understand. So, driving winter is not the same as driving regular weather. No, it's not. You have to drive accordingly. So you might slip on the ice of winter's roads. You might not slip. I see a car in front of me doing almost a 360 turn in the middle of winter. And he's driving like an idiot, which simply means he's driving too fast. Even though he has a brand new, looks like Audi worth $65,000, doesn't know how to drive in wintertime. Why? He doesn't have snow tires on. How do I know this? I noticed by experience and watching. He's all over the road. He's going 10 miles an hour in a 50-kilometer-hour zone, even though it's snowing outside. I'm going 45 because I have snow tires on. I'm not worried so much. Plus, I have a safety window. I know how to stop in time. When I say stop in time, you do not slam on your brakes. No. You slightly push on them. Slightly. A soft pedal. So you can slow down in time. There's no worries. You slow down your car in time for the stop sign, in time for the barrier goes across on the road, which is a white piece of paint. This is how I was supposed to stop. So many times I see people driving new cars, old cars. They have no sense of stopping power when it comes to roads. They don't understand the snow. They don't understand the thickness of snow and ice underneath it, for the ice of snow of the road. Clueless is the word I put it. Totally clueless. When in doubt driving wintertime, drive on the right side of the road of your lane towards the curb. Something happens, you can't maintain balance of your car or steering, you will hit the curb. Rather hit the curb than hitting another person, another car. All right? A lot safer, a lot more safe. Let your car ease forward so you realize that is, your tires are gripping the road below you. That's what I'm saying. Once you have that special feeling, you have a better grip of the road, then you can adjust your speed accordingly. All right? That's driving winter conditions. Your rush is not. You're taking your time. Attention to detail of the weather, the road, around you, etc. If they want to speed along and cause a possible accident, they're idiots, of course. Let them do it. Don't race anybody in the winter conditions. You're going to lose. You might lose drastically your life, God forbid. You might lose your car, etc. Add on to winter conditions, you have snow plows of all different size dimensions. Small trucks, big trucks, and so on. They have full access and they have full reliability way above you do. They're much heavier to control their driving conditions, a lot better than you. So in other words, be courteous, be respectful to snow plows of all different size dimensions. They are the people who keep you safely on the road, even though it might be snowing heavily like it is right now here in Toronto, or not. They are your lifesaver when it comes to distress on the road trying to drive. They have priority. Remember that. For example, in a lot of places around the world, snow trucks or snow plows, whatever, have priority. If you go against that, and the police sees you doing that, you'll get a ticket, you might lose your license, and heaven forbid you could lose your life. Don't argue with the snowplow. They are going slow for a reason. Keep you safe. This is LightningESL.com, Driving Part 2. Thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.